This is part 8 of our Link's Awakening walkthrough, and in this part we are going to be collecting a lot of seashells.
Yes, which are, like we said in the past couple walkthroughs, are very important. You need 20 of them to get the sword upgrade.
Yep, and in the previous walkthrough we collected the 5 golden leaves that we have to give to Richard to eventually open up the next dungeon. So you don't really need to collect these seashells, but this really is as good a time as any to do it.
Whenever you can get the upgrades, get them as early as you can, especially the sword, because I ended up going through ages without the sword upgrade, and just get this sword upgrade.
Yeah. And a neat little trick here, this seashell mansion that you come to where you'll eventually get that upgrade out, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
If you show up here when you have 5 seashells,
Seashells, that's a tough one.
And exactly 10 seashells, you get a bonus seashell.
Yeah,
and I think
I hate that because
if you screw up, I think.
Yeah, well, there's you gotta get 20 to get the sword upgrade.
Yeah,
if I'm correct, right? I think it is 20. And there's only like maybe 25 or 30 seashells. So I mean, like, there's 2 of them right there. So I mean, while there are extra ones, I don't know.
It makes it tough if you screw up.
Yeah.
But at least here we are going to get all 7 of these. I think there's 7 in this part we're going to get.
Yeah, we get a lot. I don't know how many it is.
They're all really close together, though.
Yeah,
which is handy, of course.
How many have we gotten? Do you know up to this point when we got?
That would have been number 6 and 7 right there.
6 and 7, okay.
Because we went to the mansion at 5.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool just exploring this. I guess it's the prairie here.
Doesn't really look like I guess it kind of does look like a Great Plains prairie / kind of place.
Yeah, so it's nice to kind of explore the area. And
I guess we're dealing with like what 8-bit or what is this 16? I don't know what kind of bit this
whatever
is.
Whatever the Game Boy Color was.
Yeah. It's not much.
No, it really isn't. Man, these bomber dudes get me pretty good coming out of this cave here.
Yeah. You know, one thing I really and we probably said this, but Red's not played through Ages and Seasons yet, but I have, which is it's kind of the same game, but this game was just so much more colorful. I feel like than the other games. And maybe it's just Koholint Island was just like I don't know, just kind of had more of a beachy, like sit down, like have a Corona kind of game,
Well, plus you get that I can't remember if we've done it yet at this point or not. But we get that awesome moment when we literally do just sit on the beach with Marin.
Oh, yeah.
And have a conversation.
I don't think we've reached that part yet.
I don't think we have either. But it's just one of those, it really humanizes Link a little bit, I guess.
It kind of does, yeah.
Oh,
like he's on a vacation. I mean, he's still fighting. Oh, right here. I love this part right here. You trying to kill us enemy is one great battle that you just take a beating on.
I think he gets me 3
Oh, yeah. He gets you pretty good.
I think he got me 3 times there.
I didn't even mess with those guys.
No, I was trying to get him out of midair with the feather. It wasn't working.
The idea was good.
Yeah.
You just didn't pull off the execution of it.
That happens to us a lot, I feel.
Yes. No, it never happens.
No. But no, I think coming out of this cave again, these bomber guys, it's just, they're such a pain.
Yeah, I do. Those enemies got me constantly.
Yeah. It's my OCD having to kill every enemy again.
They were probably one of my least favorite enemies. Actually, they probably were my... Because how did you kill them? I mean, I guess you had to jump up to kill them.
You can, I think, by jumping and killing. But any enemy...
It's not really worth it, to take time out, because, you always think you can get by them.
Yeah.
And then a bomb comes flying at you and you can't do it.
Yeah. So. Any enemy in any Zelda game that flies, I am not okay with.
Ooh, you gotta wait from that one, though.
I mean, you see us fighting Keese all the time.
Yes.
Or me struggling a little bit, of course. I do always like to hit these phone booths, even though we've played the game so many times that we kind of have an idea of everything we need to do. But
yeah, I played it once.
Okay. I played this a lot in my childhood. But he tells you have to buy the shovel, which thankfully we already bought, as you know. But I really like seeing that mermaid statue.
I did, because it took me forever to figure out, 1, how to get there, 2, what to do with it. So it was just a tease for me the whole stinking game.
I just think it's one more thing that adds to that environment.
Yeah, I agree with you. I did like it, but it just was frustrating because I wanted to find out what it was about.
Yeah, because you can't. You got to think it's got to do something.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a long time before we actually.
Oh, it really is. Yeah, it's close to the end of the game, I think. Isn't it?
It's a long time before we do anything with that statue. But it's cool just to see it and be like, oh, there's something over there eventually.
Yeah, it's a cool, like I said, a mermaid, it just looks cool.
But it is a tease.
Yeah, it is.
It's a long time.
Yeah, well, first it's a pretty mermaid.
Well,
tease, and then it's like, you can't even get there, so.
I think we have our 10 seashells now, so we're going to come back to the seashell mansion.
Get your 11th one.
Yeah, and that is hard to keep saying.
Yeah,
But once we get this 11th one, we're finally going to go back to Richard.
Get the key. No, He has the entrance way to go get the slime key, correct? Okay.
Yeah, which will open up the Key Cavern, which is the next dungeon we'll get to here in the next video.
Which I know you're not a fan of Red, and not until I watched it recently, I was like, I don't like this one either. There's
Hated
just
it.
too. I mean, obviously the name doesn't say it. There's just too many keys.
There really are. There really are. But we'll deal with that in part.
We'll ruin that when we
9.
get there.
Yeah. But yeah, now we are finally going to go back to Richard's Villa and cash in those 5.
Yeah.
And again, you didn't have to do all that seashell collecting yet, but it's good to do it.
The
when you
faster
can.
you get the sword upgrade, the easier it makes the game.
Yep. Plus, while you're in this area anyway, I mean, that took us 5 minutes to do that?
Yeah, I didn't take very long at all.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about this game is like you can always do a lot in a little span of time.
Yeah. Plus, it's nice. I mean, we just came out of the other dungeon not that long ago. I think it's fun doing some of this in
Yeah,
between.
getting outside. Like, you just don't want to go from dungeon to dungeon and be inside the whole time. You want to be on Kohola Island, talking with the local folks, see what's going on.
With this guy who has this humongous castle.
Yeah, exactly. He's not even there.
Yeah. But I mean, I just think they spend so much time creating these worlds, and there's so many secrets and things in them. It's fun to explore a little bit.
Yeah, I agree too.
And that's the 7th and final seashell
Yeah.
we'll be getting in this video, at least.
I really like exploring in all Zelda games, but then there's like that point here where it's like, okay, it's time for a dungeon now. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to have that breakup.
Or when you
both.
Or when you explore and you don't know where you're going.
Or you can't find anything, which happens to us numerous times.
Yeah. Now this, it's not really a maze, I guess, but going through these, I guess it's called a pothole maze, I do think it's called.
Okay,
But,
makes sense.
But yeah, if you just chop down the bushes and don't run too fast,
Yeah.
it's not, I think I fall in
Something
somewhere.
that makes sense in Zelda. The
Yeah,
pothole maze.
yeah. I think
I'm not gonna lie, the whole first time I played this game, I didn't know you could jump diagonal.
Oh, man.
Never even tried it.
No, jumping diagonal has...
Now, one thing I just actually found out playing Seasons that I didn't know through Link's Awakening or Ages is that you can use your sword to break the jars. I don't know if you know that or not.
Really?
Actually, I don't know if you can do it in this game.
I don't think you can, because
I know you can do it in Seasons, so I was actually going to ask you if you could do it in this game.
I don't think you can, because I think you have to have the bracelet to do anything
Mm-hmm.
with them, which is annoying, of course.
Yeah, it really is. Going to that start screen every single time. And
Yeah, well, not only that, like, when you walk into one and you don't have that equipped, it tells you every time, oh, this
it's
thing's
too heavy. Yeah, you gotta go to... Yeah, I really didn't like that. And like, it seems like a lot of handhelds that just kept on repeating the same message over and over, which just wasn't necessary.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have done like the later, or even the just the Super Nintendo game stuff. Like when you get the mitts or bracelets, it's just an automatically equipped accessory or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, definitely. And one thing I like about Link's Awakening is like how you have to have, and some of the other handhelds are like this too, where you actually have to get the key outside somewhere to go into the dungeon. That's that's really cool.
It definitely added just.
Because like going to find that key right there, I mean, like it's a treasure, I guess, but it's like you're going to find something. It's just that's just really cool.
It's another one of those things that makes you explore the world.
Yeah,
yeah. It's
you have to. To get to the next dungeon. So
it's just it is just a nice little thing that's just a little different that they throw in there.
And now we're just we gotta go unlock it. That's right.
Yeah, this guy kind of didn't like how we have to go back to
and then go around.
and go all the way around. It's not a big deal, of course, but
I didn't like it either. The dungeon's already a pain. Why make it a bigger pain by getting to it?
I know. But, it's not that bad.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
We gotta go with it.
It's a little different when we saw that as a tease on our way to this part of the...
Yes, agreed.
Because we liked it then.
Yeah.
But now going...
Oh, cool. How do you get to this place? Oh, this is a pain. This is all a pain.
I don't even want to go to this dungeon.
Yeah. And then you get in and it's just not very
And I really don't want to go
to
the dungeon. You just got to hop across the water here with the Rock's Feather.
I think I missed this jump a couple times.
Probably. But once we actually get inside the door of the dungeon, that'll wrap up part 8 of our walkthrough.